What's going on? MbDub here, bringing you another episode of our Middlesbrough Career Mode. And in this episode, I am very excited. After coming off those 3 draws, I feel like we have a chance to make some noise today in these 3 games. To start, we play away against Bolton, a very beatable team. They're towards the bottom of the table, followed by a home match against, I think, Rotherham United. And they're also one of the teams that is near the low half. But I'm very excited about this game. We play away against Hull. And honestly, if we win this game, that would be huge for us because Hull is in first place and they have 6 points on us, I believe. Going into this match against Bolton, we do have 2 players out on international duty. One of them is Gaston Ramirez, and we replaced him with S1E7 and moved Downing to attacking mid. The other is Reese Williams, and we did replace him with Callis. Hopefully these guys step in and do well. We do have a fresh bench ready to go on, so I'm hoping to get 3 points here. We really do need it, as I'm wanting to get to that first place spot, hopefully by the end of this episode. I'm being very optimistic, but that's kind of what you have to be here in this championship league. Oh, they get it wide to Davies, who has space to work with. He gets in the cross, and Agazi with a magnificent save there. I can't believe we just got that stretched out and let them get that wide open of a header, but that is a hell of a save there by Agazi. Agazi finds Rhodes, and now can we get off to a fast break? Friend on the ball, and we have numbers going forward. Friend, do not mess it up. Please don't. Hit it in. Oh, finish that. Oh, yes. I don't know how that slid through. I thought we were going to mess it up, but we somehow do put in the back of the net, and our striker gets another goal. Rhodes, who I was just dogging in the last episode. I was dogging Jordan Rhodes. I was talking about how slow he was, but he did do well to close in the space and get a shot before the keeper could get there. Even though the keeper did not look very good, he puts it through his legs. Cheeky finish there, but Rhodes does very well, and I'm happy about that. Our drought is finally over. They find Silva out wide, and hopefully doesn't have pace. He has good pace. Oh, he blows right past Friend. Friend's struggling to keep up. He gets in a good cross, and it goes right to our keeper. Oh, they get it wide to Pratley. Oh, that's a good cross. Agazi, big time punch there by the keeper. Doma trying to close down Silva, but he is a quick one. He gets it in, and Agazi comes up big again. I'm going to make some changes here in the 55th minute to keep players fresh. I want to close this game out, and we'll put Clayton in for Samper, Nugent up top, and lastly, we will take out Downing and put in Pereira. Hopefully this team can close down the game and maybe even find another goal. And Bolton has a free kick here. Silva standing over the ball. He hits it in, and that's a really good set piece, but Derek does a horrible job, even though that throw is on point. Andres Pereira runs through it. He's being very persistent, doing a good job. Gets it into S1E7, takes the shot, and that's a great finish for our second goal of the match. I can't believe we got 2 goals in 1 game. And I think we are back on form. This is a really good time to get back on form too, as those ties are just starting to get very annoying. And that's a nice finish with his weak foot. Very nice. And, oh, these so long, but nothing there. Falls out to Wheater, and oh, that is a screamer of a shot. And now we're stretched out, and Derek stumbles, and he hits it in the back of the net. Come on. As he just stumbles through our defense and just winds up with the ball past our defender. Come on, that's some BS. I don't know what that was. Come on. Please blow the whistle, and he does, and we win 2-1. We get 3 points here. This is a big time win. These are teams that we need to beat, and also we're starting to score again, so everything is pointing in the right direction for us. And we'll take a look at these statistics, and honestly, they were shooting a lot more. They were the better team. You can tell by the stats. They were the better team, but our efficiency in front of goal was so good. We could barely keep possession too. So that's not a good sign as well. But I'm just happy that we won the game and scored some goals. And we'll check out the man of the match. And that player is, once again, Michael Agazi. He did make a lot of big time saves with that 8.2 rating. So another good performance by him. I went ahead and made a change to Sergi Samper's training and gave him the beat your man because I really do want him to work on his stamina. I feel like he dies very quickly and we have to sub him out about every game. So his stamina does need to improve, and I think the beat your man training will do that. So we'll go ahead and simulate this, and I think Pereira will also get up to a 71 overall as he does with that B, as well as Desart getting to a 73, so a really good day in training here. Gaston Ramirez and Reese Williams are back from international duty, so I went ahead and put them back in our lineup. As you see, Ramirez is back at attacking mid and Reese Williams is back at center back. But we are going to be playing Rotherham United at home. Another game which should be an easy win, but honestly, nothing's really been easy for us. But on the bright side, we are starting to score goals, so hopefully that continues into this game. Now we look to start attack from Desart. Finds Gaston Ramirez and Sergi Samper looking at goal, gets the shot, and it goes just wide. And we have another corner kick here. Downing standing on the ball, good ball, and an overhead kick, but Camp gets the save. That was a nice bicycle kick by Gaston Ramirez. And they play it all the way back. Buxton looking to make something happen. I thought we were going to get the interception there. But now Buxton is back on the ball, and he gets in a dangerous ball, and Agazi takes care of it. Thomas is getting it in, and the keeper comes out and does well, and it falls to Stuart Downing. Samper gets it over to Adoma, and now we have Desart who can feed it through, and Gaston Ramirez on the ball cuts in and takes a shot, and Camp holds it well. And we have Downing to take it. He whips it in, and we try to get ahead on it, but Camp makes a good save, and Desart can't get high enough to get that header. Gaston does well to stay on it. Good defending by him, and he's through. And he gets, nice rainbow flick, and he can't get all the way through. Oh, that would have been a great goal. Doma gets it back into Friend. Friend finds Gaston Ramirez, who now takes a touch, and that's a nice finish. Thank you for putting it in the back of the net. I was worried there. I thought he would miss frame, but very calm, composed shot. And he does take a very good touch there, and their defender stabs, making this goal pretty easy to score. It's typically our same players that get tired every game, but I have to go ahead and switch them out as I want to keep our field as fresh as possible. I'll put Clayton at defensive mid, Nugent up top, and lastly, I will put Nabry in the game and move him out wide and put Downing at attacking mid. Good win by Clayton, and now we should be in. Nugent does well to get it into Desart. And I don't know if he's quick enough. Good touches there, and a nice shot, and an even better save. Clayton on the ball, gets it out wide to Nabry, but I don't know if he can get there as it goes out of bounds, and that is the end of the game. We do win here 1-0, our second win in a row. Really good form so far as we do get the shutout, and we put another one in the back of the net. Let's go ahead and check out these match facts, as it was pretty close in possession, but we did have a lot more shots on target. We were the better team, and we did get the result, so I'm pretty happy. As for the player of the game, it's going to be once again Michael Agazi, this time with an 8.7. He's been so good. I mean, game after game, honestly more than half the games, he is the player of the game, as he's been making a lot of saves and does get shutout after shutout. So a really good result for him. Our last game of this episode is a huge one against Hull City. I believe it is an away game. So we got to put our best team out on the field, and I did put all of our key players out there. They are fresh, so we should be able to go at it 100%, and hopefully we do pull off a good result here. But currently Hull is 3 points ahead of us in first place, and we are in fourth, so winning this game would be absolutely huge. Gaston on the ball. Oh, he's down now. That's not good. Gaston might be out for the game, and he is. That does not look good at all. And we have to go ahead and put in Nabry, and we'll move Downing to attacking mid. And he gets it over to Ensu. A good switch of the field there. We'll play it through to Nabry. Cuts it back well, and now he has a chance here. And he puts the shot, and it's just wide of the goal. Snodgrass trying to make some plays. And they get it out wide. Livermore not strong enough to keep off Williams, but it does find its way back to the inside. Livermore cuts it back, and Agazi pulls out a big-time save. Gnabry on the ball. Gets it back out wide to Ensu, who then feeds him back. And Gnabry now has some space to work with. Cuts inside, still on the ball, and gets the shot, and McGregor makes the save. It hits his shins or something, but there was no one there for the second chance opportunity. Robertson driving down the sideline, and he hits a cross in, and wow, oh my gosh. How did that pass to Agazi? That didn't even look like a good header. And Friend didn't really do well to go up with it, but let's check it out again. I mean, he had a lot of time to set up this cross, but it looked like it just went right down the middle. And it honestly did. I don't know why Agazi dove. That's not very good goalkeeping by him. I know it was a pretty quick header, but if he just stood his ground, it would have been saved. Stuart Downing on the corner kick. Let's get something on this one. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. It just hit. Wow. That looked like such a good header. I thought it was going to go right to that back post. Good win by Downing, but he doesn't go through all the way. And Livermore just sets a pick, and now Snodgrass hits a ball, and that's dangerous, and it hits off the post. He could have scored off that cross. Oh, right to us. Thank you very much, but we give it back to Diame, and now they're through, and they do go up 2-0 now. Oh, we just didn't give them back the ball. They wouldn't even have that opportunity. And just when I thought they gave it to us, we gave it right back, and their striker was clean through, getting a very easy goal for them. I'm going to make some changes for desperation time and throw in a lot of attackers. I'll put Nugent in. Unfortunately, no, I'll go ahead and move out Samper and put Pereira at attacking mid, move Downing at defensive mid. And the last change I'll make is... I can't make any more changes actually because I did put Gnabry in earlier, so we'll keep it at that. And get it out wide to Ensu, who has a chance to get the cross in. Good cross there, but can we get in? We do, and we win the corner kick. And now we have Stuart Downing to take this corner kick. Hopefully we can get ahead on it. We whip it in, and their keeper goes out well and gets the punch. Gnabry throws into Desart. We get it back into Gnabry. Let's not cross it this time. Let's actually try to make something happen on our feet. As we feed it through, that should be a finish. Good goal there by Pereira. That was good play. And now we have a little bit of time to try to get this tie. I'm really happy about that through ball as I decided to cut in and go for an attack on feet. And he does well dribbling the ball and plays a nice touch. He lets it go through, and that's a nice left-footed finish there. Okay, now we have a chance to attack Andreas Pereira on the ball as he tries to split through their defenders, but he doesn't do it, and that should be about the game. Unfortunately, we really couldn't put together an attack there at the end, but we do lose 2-1. We put up a good fight, but unfortunately we get cut just short as Hull picks up another 3 points, and they further isolate themselves in first place. So let's go ahead and check out these game facts, as I thought it was pretty close personally, and the facts do say that it was pretty close. Possession was pretty good by our end, and both teams had their chances in front of goal. Gnabry did play very well today as he utilized his pace to take on defenders. He also did get that assist for the Pereira goal, so all in all, a good performance by him. Unfortunately, that Gaston Ramirez injury is a big one. He got a dislocated shoulder and is out for 8 weeks. That is a long time, as we play a majority of our season through that span of time. So we're going to have some players really step up and take his place. So that's honestly as big of a loss as we can get, but we'll have to prevail. We have another training session here, and we'll get right into it. Hopefully we get some growth here as always, and some pretty decent scores. Desart has a good day as well as Iwobi, so not too bad. We will once again end the episode taking a look at the league table, and as you see, Hull City is really making their presence known. The table is starting to spread out a bit, as we currently are again 6 points behind Hull. After winning 2 games in this episode, we still really haven't closed the gap. But we got to continue good performances and beat the teams that we got to beat, which is pretty much everyone. So we really got to win more games. But we did start today had a much better 3 games this round than our last round when we tied 3. So I'm very happy about that. And we still have only allowed 7 goals, which is very good. So I'll go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But for now, take it easy.